for inviting me here. It is an honor for me to be here with you all. And greetings from Indonesia, Tegal, Indonesia. Would you like to translate?
Yes,
or
it's
should I
okay.
continue? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, okay. Thank you. So today I'm the Dean of Teacher Training and Education's faculty. I also the chairpersons for the lecturer associations in my university, and I'm also in charge for the internationalizations division for Central Java province, and also head of the international divisions for the lecturers associations of the Central Java province. Well, I would like to start. Let me share the screen right now.
Presentation?
A moment, please. Could you see the screen well? Could you
No,
see the
it's
screen?
blank. Yes,
Blank?
yeah. We can see.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, here in my university, we have a bachelor degree of teacher training education and also master degree of pedagogy. And we will have in the near future for PhD program or doctoral program for educations soon. I think in October it will be established, because now is going is process review process from the government, the Ministry of Education. Okay, and the title today is the information technology for educators in Master of Pedagogy in my university, enhancing teaching and learning. My university, there are 100, more or less 100 master degree students, but they are all educators. Some of them are teachers. They are government teachers, mostly government teachers. Some of them are principals, and some of them are the owner of the it's a private institutions, but high schools, private institutions such as elementary schools, junior high schools, and senior high schools. Would you like to translate, or I continue?
Yes, I can. As I said, ularda boshlang'ich ta'lim o'sha maktablarni aytyaptilar, o'rta maktab, yuqori.
Senior high schools?
Bizda ularda bor. Yes, you can continue.
Okay. Well, our university, especially for master degree of those educators, since they usually for those who do not work at all, our master degree will be 2 years, but those for teachers, government teachers, and also private teachers, principals, and other business, I mean the education's business owner, they will have only 1 year master degree program, because of in the sense that they already had pedagogical knowledge since they practice every day at schools. That's the curriculum in our university. I think all over Indonesia is the same one. Well, would you like to translate or not? Could you can say stop if you need to say stop. Would that be okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Well, here are the reasons, scientific reasons why information technology should be or must be taught in the curriculum of the master degree program in my university, especially. We have known that the way the teacher teaches the students, the way the students are learning nowadays, it greatly changes. So technology, perhaps in our opinion, technology will help teachers to have more engaging and interactive, effective learning experience. Moreover, there are many researchers, the studies that stated that or supported that technology will help the teaching and learning process. To make the teaching and learning process becomes easier. Yep. Well, especially in the curriculum, our point of view of enhancing our educators. Here is the teachers, students in our university, the master degree program. They will facilitate the students to have more and more like technological tools or technological platform to be used in their teaching activities. So we equip them, or we will equip them to have more insights about the technological use in the classroom. That is why technology information is one of our subjects that, or our courses that should be must be taught in the master degree program. Well, of course, it also like us today, it makes the global collaborations possible to happen like us today. So we encourage teachers and educators, those who are studying in master degree program, to have more collaborations like we are doing right now, to promoting their educations for their knowledge of the educations, and so they can make the students have better learning process. Well, of course, ICT have the curriculum, assessment, methodology, pedagogy, school and classroom structure, administrations, and ongoing professional development. Yeah. So far, based on my experience in teaching the master degree program of technology, information technology, these teachers, uh, they use assessments using technological tools, and also the administrations like attendance and so on. And also they mostly use it for like fun gaming, for teaching kids, and also um, um, what we call method, teaching method that is very different from the traditional one. Well, that's the benefit. So one of the benefit, of course. Well, here the lecturers in our university, in technology information courses, we ask the students here, you have to remember they are educators and they are also teachers. They have to observing and analyzing practical requirements upon which they base their own initial lessons under supervisions. So they will observe and analyzing the classroom process using the technological use. Even the technology they used would be very simple one. We request the teachers and the educators to observe and analyze. And after the observation and the analysis, they are asked to present what kind of teaching method the teacher used in the classroom, sources, assessment related to the topic they are teaching. So what all of those components of the lesson plans should be related to the topic and the technological use. And then the students are requested to present and demonstrating the technological use or platform in the classroom. So they show and discuss with the classmates. Again, mostly they are educators and teacher for the sharing sessions to know the feedback from them as the educators or as the uh, what it principals, so teachers. So I believe for all the students, they are from the different cultural background, different pedagogical background, different knowledge in ICT, in technological use, and they are together to discuss in the classroom about technology informations that has been observed by the students, our students, in the real teaching process in their schools. Well, and at the end of the session, usually not usually, the obligation, they are going to write an analytical, critical analysis paper, and it is usually we publish to some journals because it's like small research that it can be developed by them to have more benefits for the accreditations and the knowledge of the teachers, and also to equip them with more feedbacks from the outsiders or from the readers of the journals. And here is the example that's in Indonesian language. Here, some of them are the tools, platform, or technological tools that they used in the classroom or in teaching their students during the learning process. Uh, of course, it varies from different level, like elementary or junior and senior. They have different tools of technological tools to be used in the teaching learning process, because of a different level of age and knowledge. Sorry. Well, here is the example. I say this is the example that digital tools that are used by my students in their classroom, the real world classroom. Canva is the popular online graphic design platform that has gained immense popularity due to its friendly interface and vast library or templates. This Canva mostly used for students of senior high school. It's about maybe 60% of them, the senior high school teachers using Canva. Um, it can be used, of course, for junior and elementary, because the templates are very various, but most of them, to my experiences, uh, teachers in senior high school mostly use Canva for one of their tool in teaching students. And Google Classroom, this is the simple one, of course, everyone knows here, yeah. And usually this one is only supporting the other tools. So Google Classroom is used by them only to support the teaching and learning process, not the main tool for them to uh, to be applied or to be used in the classroom. Because, well, Google Classroom is yes, it's a simple one, but it has a greatly benefits for teachers and educators, for the teachers and educators who are my students, to help them to track the learning process. And Zoho is a cloud-based software company that offers a wide range of business applications. This is mostly used for business, but of course it can be used for the education. It depends on the purpose and the goal of the teaching learning process. Again, Zoho is mostly used also for senior high school educators. Well, this is only, again, this is the examples that my students used in their classroom. LKPD. LKPD is this Indonesian language, electronic learning activity sheet. So students are in doing worksheet, they use the worksheet. So teachers prepare this for the students to create more interactive and engaging learning activities. And Kahoot is mostly used for junior and elementary school. Kahoot is, this is a fun. It's mostly like, but of course, if the, but yeah, it's it can be used for senior high school, but in my experiences, teachers of senior high school do not really engage with this kind of tools, the Kahoot. So Kahoot, because it is fun game, fun learning tool, it mostly used for kids and junior level. Word wall. Word wall, this all levels is used word wall in the teaching and learning activities. So because it is it is adjusted to every level of the students. That's in my understanding. And TJAR, the learning management system, only used in senior high schools. This is created by the telecommunications company in Indonesia for some schools who has corporations with PDR, with Telkomsel, or the telecommunications company. So this is very specific learning management systems that only provide by the our telecommunications company who has corporations with schools, mostly for high school students. Well, another technological tool used to help teaching and learning is ChatGPT, PPT, Google Doc, and Magic Pens, mostly for writing writing assignment for all level. Not for, no, not for junior and senior, mostly for high schools and university students. Of course, I do not talk university students here because my students are educators of the senior high school, junior high schools, and elementary school who take their master degree program and my university, and I am one of the lecturer who is teaching for information technology. Well, this is what they say. They after writing in articles, this is what they talk to me, that it really has it technological tools has benefits like assisting learners access digital information sources effectively and efficiently. But again, I will explain later on about effectively and efficiently, because this is that it needs further research about that. And technological use also supports learner-centered and self-directed learning, because teachers only facilitating and students discuss and create everything by themselves. And produce creative learning surrounding. Yes, learner develop a new understanding of their learning area. Every single day they learned a very different knowledge of the technological use. It is getting more and more sophisticated. Sometimes I cannot what is it, I cannot, well, students kids are now very good in the use of technological tools, but not for digital literacy. That is why Indonesia is not perhaps Indonesia has a low index of digital literacy, but very good in internet users. I think about 100 millions, 0.8 of Indonesians are the internet users. But we have a homework about digital literacy.
And it's
Yeah.
real.
And we have a challenges and barriers You know, I live in Tegal. My university is in Tegal. It is a small town in Central Java, Indonesia, in Central Java province. Indonesia has 34 provinces, and Central Java is one of them. Well, Central Java is good in connectivity, in internet connectivity, but in my regency, that's in general. But in my regency, Tegal, it is some of the areas are mountaineers. Some of the students who live in a suburb, they cannot have internet connectivity, or the signal is not really good. That is why it is a big problem for educators or teachers who live in a suburb or in a remote area in my regency. The limited internet connectivity because of demographical situations. And
We have
then
the
the
same problem.
mhm. Okay, should I continue?
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's okay. And the outdated computer hardware, yeah, it is related to the budget of the school. You know, some schools in remote areas, they don't have enough budget for the internet access and computers tools. Well, it's a bit, little bit a sad condition, of course, but I think in every country in the world, although the percentage is very different from one and another, but I believe the same thing happens also in your country. For schools, especially those who live in schools are there, those in remote areas or in a poor conditions, in a poor societies. While the power outages, yeah, this is a disrupt of the technologies at school. Again, it is related to the budget of funding from the government. Then we have challenges. The first one is the infrastructures challenges. Now educational challenges, lack of teacher training. Yeah, that is why my university put what is it, information technology course, because we try to minimize the gap of the teachers, the knowledge of the teachers. Some teachers, I believe, those who are, again, who teaches in a suburb area, they don't have enough training of the in technological use in the classroom. And some teacher, of course, resistance to change, because they do not know how to use the technology, so they resist the change. It needs more further investigations, or further research about this. How many teachers who resist the changes in my area? I think it's a good research area in the near future. Maybe I will ask the students to talk about this. So, and then how big is the impact of the resistance to change to the students in understanding the materials or the topic of the learning process. Well, curriculum limitations, yes. The current curriculum may not be aligned with the use of the technology, making it difficult for teachers to integrate technology into their lessons. Yeah, it's a little bit hard. Next. Here is the social economic challenges. Again, money is a very big problem here. Digital, first is digital divided. There is significant digital divide in Indonesia, with the students from low income families having limited access technology. I told you in the previous one. Cost, the cost of purchasing and maintaining technological equipment, yeah, can be barrier for some schools, especially in a rural area. Also, in not this is in Indonesia in general, but in my region also in Tagaw, especially. Cultural, well, culture holds. Our mindset is influenced by our culture. Well, people has different culture, and also the teachers, some teachers has a very traditional culture, they hold very traditional culture, so they love to teach students to teach teaching methods. They have different point of view, of course, but saying that face to traditional methods perhaps more um, what is it, emotional bond, if instead of um, Zoom, for example. And then to language barriers, well, mostly language barriers, yeah, because we don't speak English. English is the policy of Indonesian's government is English is a second language. Oh, no, no, English is a foreign language, not the second language. So our language instructions mostly in Bahasa Indonesia, not in English, but the tools like Kahoot, Canva, ChatGPT are mostly in English. So language barrier is one of the our cultural challenges, of course. Not Indonesians people speak English very well, because mostly Indonesian language is used as the national language for 34 provinces, and it is a formal language regulated by the government to teach students in the classroom. So uh, to find Indonesian scholars who speak English well, maybe those who are graduated from English department, English educations, or if you go to the big cities like Jakarta, English is daily used for the children, and
Digital connection. It's easy in your country or your country. Indonezyadan bizlarga o'saqlarga qishloq joylarda. Yo'q, agar o'taka zo'r lekin.
Xo'roz ovozi eshitilyapti.
Bizda bor.
Chunki men Xemsda studentlar bilan gaplashganmanda, Xemsda biz ishlaymiz, bizda LMS ishlaydi. Lekin qiyinchiliklar nimada? Zagruzka qilasiz narsani. Ma'lum vaqti bor, ulgursa ulgurdi, ulgurmasa yo'q. Nolga chiqadi.
Vaqti limitga qo'ygan. Yaxshi ekan.
Masalan, mana qarashda faqat elektron ishlatilgan. Masalan, 6-chi topshiriq beradi. Ma'lumot o'sha talaba qabul qilish kerak, uni javobini qaytib zagruzka qilish kerak. Interneti. O'tdan zagruzkadan olib tekshirib baholash. Ishlovda interneti yo'qda bo'lsa, 6-chi topshiriqni olib baholash uchun sistema yo'q bo'lsa, u ham nolga teng bo'ladi.
Ikkigina bo'lsa nol degan yaxshi. Qaranglar, rasmga qarang. Qushlar chiqadi.
Bunaqa narx bor.
Ancha muvozalarda kamayadi. Faqat onlayn bo'lsa.
Kamera narxi bor kerak. Ha, bunda narxi.
Internet zo'r bo'lishi kerak.
Tugadimi mashina? Tugadimi?
Yo'q.
Ha?
Majbur bo'lgan.
Yozishyapti sekin.
Lekin tamom. Sizda vazifas o'sha topshiriqni sразу tekshirib baholang. Juda o'tirib o'tirasizda,
Maniki de olasizmi? O'sha bunaqasi menda ham shunaqa bo'lib turadi. O'sha ularga aytgandim-da. Hatta tugatib qoluvdi.
Using my phone because the electricity is off today. I don't know. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm really sorry for the connections.
Yeah, you said earlier about these problems. Uh, o'zi oxiriga yetib qoluvdi.
So we will continue.
Yes.
Okay, hold a second. So the challenges, right? But I cannot share the screen. I think I have sent the screen. I have sent the PowerPoint over there. Hold a second. I think it works now. Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Do you
Just
have
a
your
moment. It's okay.
presentation?
No, yeah, just a moment. Just a moment. A moment, please. Wait a moment.
Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli tinglovchilar. Men professor Ziya Muhammedova Umidaman.
Assalomu
Mani
alaykum.
kimdir tanisa kerak, kim tanisa. Assalomu alaykum Gulnora Akmalova. Charchamayapsizlarmi? Men bu yerda hozir kuzatib turdim.
Yaxshimisiz, siz omisiz?
Charchamayapsizlarmi? Rahmat. Azizbek, qarang, sizda prezentatsiya bor-da, yaxshisi ekraningizni qo'yib qo'yganingiz yaxshi. Doktor Yogani ham
Qo'ygan. Ekranda turibdi prezentatsiya. O'zbekcha.
I'll be back. Wait a moment,
Unda
please. I'll be back.
endi kerak emas prezentatsiyani qo'yish aytursinlar-da. Prezentatsiyani bu yerda Azizbek qo'yib turadi. Keyin iloji bo'lsa savollaringizni tayyorlab qo'ysanglar juda ham chiroyli muzokara.
Savollar Azizbekka bersangiz, o'zbekcha tarjima qilib beradi. Bo'ldi. Bular savollarga tayyor. Savol berishga. Rahmat.
Dr. Umida, let me 5 minutes to connect. So now it's working. Just a moment.
Assalomu alaykum, Dr. Yoga. How are you? I'm
Wa
glad
alaikum
to see you
salam.
today. No problem.
I'm sorry.
We'll wait
Just
you.
just
Okay,
yeah, wait. Thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you.
O'zbekcha savollarni beringlar, Aziz tarjima qilib beradi. Kimda savol bor?
Gulnora Akmalovna, unda doktor Yoga ham hozir xo'p dedilar. Savollaringiz bo'lsa, sekin savol javob va diskussiyaga o'tsak bo'lar ekan.
Bo'ldi.
Kimda savol bo'lsa?
Ko'rinsa eshityapsizlarmi?
Ha, eshityaptilar. Hozir men ham yozib yuboraman.
Mrs.
Yes, please. If you want to, actually, I have just I mean, it is on the 16th layout. I mean, the presentations. So I would like to say that sorry, I cannot open the PowerPoint, my PowerPoint. So, but of course, I will continue that the question and discussion. I would like to say that my students, besides problem-based learning, my students mostly use project-based learning. So they choose the two, or while I'm preparing for that, they choose the project and problem-based learning because it is the students can make the discussions to the group projects or problem-based because based on the problems. I mean, the teachers divided the teachers divided the students into the group discussions, and then they are given the task. If it is they are given the project. If it is Dr. Umida, I think it works now. Don't worry. Okay, hold a second. Let me out.
Dr. Yoga, we can see you and you can turn camera. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
it. Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. Okay. I'm sorry for the trouble. The electricity here is suddenly off. Suddenly black out. Yes. Okay. So here it is. Can you see it in the screen, on the screen?
Yes, we
Yes
have.
or no? Okay, sorry. And the last one is the last here is the problem-based learning. I have talked to you. Here is the project-based learning. The reasons why teachers use these two learning models, because it makes because the students will study by themselves. Teachers only facilitate. They can discuss, they can share, they can their opinions in making a project or in solving the problems using the technological tools. Well, I think that's all for this is the example of students work given by my students of the master degree program. Actually already done. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I'm really sorry for the trouble today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. What's your name? We are glad to
Thank
see
you.
you. My name is Gulnara Ikhtiarova. I am the director of Center of Professional Teacher. My teacher слушает вас. Do you speak Russian? No?
Hearing you.
No, cannot speak Russian. I speak English.
Azizbek tarjima qilsin Azizbek.
Our teachers hearing you.
Azizbek will translate. The Professor Ikhtiarova is a director in training center in Tashkent Technical University.
Thank you very much.
For your
report,
online masterclass.
For your online masterclass. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor for me. Hopefully, today I can give you more about Indonesians situations, and especially the education system in Indonesia, or our master degree program. And our curriculum master degree program and the use of technological is in my university and also in Indonesia as general. Thank you. So I'm
And-
open to have any question and answer if there are any. Thank you.
Yes, we have some questions from our teachers.
Yes, please. Mhm.
Good morning. I am Valikulov
Good
Sherzad.
morning.
I work in Tashkent State Technical University. My question: how long has cloud technology been used in Indonesian education?
Okay. Well, actually, it has been introduced years ago. I mean, before COVID-19, we use technology, yes, of course. But since COVID-19 attacked every country in the world, then it becomes, the demands becomes higher like in other countries. But of course, it was used before the COVID-19, but not really familiar as it is in a COVID-19. COVID-19 is the 2019, right? So before that, Indonesians teachers use technology, but not all the Indonesian schools or Indonesian universities. We are using blended. Like in my university, we use technology for the learning management system, but before COVID-19, we also have the offline learning process or offline class, but we use everything in learning management system before the COVID.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Boss yapılalım. Bizden ancha oldin degan. Soni chilaba.
Okay, Professor. Good morning. In this,
Morning.
I'm in a Ferdinand Polytechnic Institute, Nodais. I have a question in this very good in this lecture in our teachers very good. But
Thank you.
I have a question. In this Nodais new master degree program in your university in the future, what types of in this in the country or in this university in the future?
Could you, I don't understand the questions. What types of what? What type of master degree?
Yeah, in this
What
in the future.
In the future, what types of
Yeah.
master degree?
Yeah.
What do you mean by what types of master degree?
Yönelişler. In this grade açılış nima deymiz? Open this
A new
new master degree program in the university.
are you planning open new master degree?
Yeah. In my university.
Yeah.
In my university, we are now in October. We will have a PhD, doctoral degree of education program. That's for doctoral degree.
Açılarken. Yeah, good.
Yeah, and I'll be one of the professors in that. Is that your question, sir?
Yeah.
That's you mean the questions?
Yeah. I have a second question. How many members learning in abroad language in your country nowadays?
I beg your pardon. Could you repeat? Could you repeat your questions? I'm sorry.
Odam xorij tilini o'rganyapti hozirgi kunda seni aqlingda demoqchi.
How many participants are learning in your training centers? Foreigners.
Foreigners.
Yeah.
How many foreigners?
Yes, learning in your trainer center.
Okay. If it is in Indonesia, there may be 1,000 or millions, okay, millions foreigners. But I will talk about my university. In master degree, we have international students, yes. In 3 years,
Yeah.
in my university, there are 400 students of foreigners, 400 international students who study in my university, online and offline. That's what you mean, sir? Does that answer your questions?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we have 400 in 3 years now. 400 international students study in my university, online and offline. But we have the offline one, mostly from Russia. We have from Russia, we have from Egypt, we have from Egypt, Russia, Thailand, Ghana, Africa, and some of the international students are the master degree program. They are from Thai Global Business Administrations studies in my university. They are from French. I forgot all the countries, but because there are many. There are many, the international students. And for the professors, the online and offline professors, I think we have invited the offline professor after the COVID pandemic from the 5 continents. They are from Russia, from Morocco, from Malaya University, now best #1 university in Malaysia, and from Thailand, and from another one is from, well, there are so many, so I forgot it. But they are foreign professors coming to my university. If you wish, I can invite you to all to my university, and we can travel from me is Central Java and go to West Java and East Java. To some university to check or to see their curriculum, the way the professors engage the students in the classroom, or maybe you want to know their infrastructure or facilities provided for the master degree program from different universities in Indonesia. I can manage that for you.
There's another question from our teacher. Savol shunday bo'ladiki, sizlarda o'quv kirish imtihonlari qanday ko'rinishda olib boriladi? Bizda chet ko'rish, sizlarda qanday tartibda olib boriladi? Talabalarni o'qishga qabul qilish. To enter your university, in which way exams provided? For example, in our universities, there are tests to enter to university. And in which way you exam your
Institute or education?
New students for your university.
You mean the test, the admission test, the tests before they come, before they are becoming new students in our university?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is provided. It is the university's policy. So it is very various from one university to another, because it is our autonomy, our authority to provide the test for the new students. Not the same one. Not the same. The authority belongs to the university itself. But of course, it is regulated by the government, the standard one. So we have to see the indicators from the government, what kind of test that we should use. But the content is the university's policy. I mean the university's decisions.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, another question.
Rivojlangan mamlakatlarda ta'lim standartlaridan olib biz o'zimizga moslashtirganmiz-da. Misol uchun Indoneziya ham qaysidir aytaylik rivojlangan ta'lim muassasalarini aytaylik obrazец olgan. O'zlarining tizimi bor yoki bir o'zini yaxlit o'qish tizimi yoki bir yapon yoki bir Koreya o'qish tizimini olmaganmi? Ko'payib ketdi.
Finlandiya. Hybrid variant.
His question is, in your university, is there educational system from the abroad countries?
The international curriculum.
Yes.
Okay. In my university, okay,
Countries use it. From which countries use it, this system, for example?
Which country? Okay. So international curriculum is only used for double degree or dual degree. My university does not have yet the double degree or the dual degree. Then the international curriculum will be applied. So our curriculum, mostly the Indonesian's curriculum, but the international programs are about 75% of the curriculum
IT
in my university.
Information technology.
Can you get the point?
Yeah, now question. This good answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, do I have more questions?
Thank you very much.
O'zligida LMS sistemasi qo'llaniladimi?
It's question. Do you use LMS system in your university?
Do you use
LMS.
LMS? Yeah. I saw you in the PowerPoint already. Our learning management system called L-Sakti, because my university is a Pancasakti university, so the learning system management is L-Sakti name. We use it every day, every single teaching and learning process. It is the obligation using learning management system. Even our meeting is offline, learning management systems cannot be left behind in my university. Yes.
Thank you.
Online, offline.
Another question is, they asked how many professors, teachers in your university?
Yeah.
Oh, that's about more or less is about 200 professors
How
for
many?
the total. Total is 200, but in my faculty is about a 69 professors in education's faculty only, because we have 6 faculties.
69. Ularning fakultetlarda 69 ta ekan o'qituvchi.
O'qituvchilar soni 69 ta ekan fakultet.
How many faculties and
in your university?
In your university?
We have 6 faculties. Education faculty is supervised by me, and then engineering and computer science faculty. We have marine and fishery and marine science faculty. We have political science faculty, law faculty, and another one is economic and business faculty. That's the 6 faculties we have. Yes. We have 25 study program according to
dastur bor ekan. Savol berasizmi?
Qo'shmadikda dual ta'lim.
I have a question, Professor.
Yeah, please.
In this nowadays, in all in the students which study in abroad in your university.
Very good questions. Okay, well, we have namely credit transfer program.
Yeah.
Credit transfer program we sent to Prince of Songkla University, Thailand. That's I think 100 best 100 universities in the world. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, say, and then I myself, as the professors, I took the courses of the literacy courses at the Michigan State University, United States, for about 4 months, 3 months, and then we send the students to Philippines also, in Tarlac Agricultural University. I think a good, very good university in Philippines. We sent to Malaysia, to Malaysia. I think to Kebangsaan Malaysia, the name of the university, Sabah, Malaysia. We send the students also to Russia, but Russia, but that's in the pandemic, so it is online. For credit transfer program in Moscow City University, Russia, and we send the students also to India. To EILM Kolkata, India, and to Jindal Global University, India. We send the students also, I think, Philippines, India, Russia, Malaysia, Thailand, the 5 countries that mostly visited by my students. No, Turkey. I met Dr. Umida in Turkey. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mostly for credit transfer. Credit transfer is 6 months or 1 semester for the students, because it is the obligations from the government to send the students outside of our university, whether it is in Indonesia or in other countries. It is one of the program of the government, whether it is funded by the government or whether it is funded by our university. Both we have sent them, funded by government and funded by our university. Yeah. Yeah, our university has about 44 MOU signing with other universities abroad. I think in all continents we have. I cannot mention by one because there are many, but I did it. I was the one who facilitated the MOU signing, because before I'm the dean, I was the international head of the international office, and also now still in charge as the international divisions for Central Java province. So I can manage the activity in Central Java through the one of my friend who is in charge for supervising private universities, state universities in our province, Central Java. Central Java has 200 universities alone.
Markaziy o'qish nimasi bor ekan shu joyda?
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Elbek. I am here now in mining university. Your presentation useful for me. I have a question, an interesting question for you. Why is to overcome internet problems in rural areas in the development of online education in your country?
Very interesting questions. How can we develop the technological use in a rural area if we have the problems with the internet, right? That's your questions.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir. That's your questions. How we as teachers develop the can develop the internet, technological use if the internet connection is problem in rural area. Is that your questions? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
thank you so much.
Of course. Well, of course, I cannot say more about this because I don't have the data, the exact data, because when I answering your question, it is a research question. It is a very difficult to answer your questions based on the data. But yes, of course, it is listen, my regency, some of them lives in coaches area, in a beaches area. Some of them lives in the hill, in the high mountain that cannot be reached by the internet, especially those who live in the mountain. Well, of course, very difficult for us to introduce them the technological use in the classroom. They are from the poor family. They don't have the internet access. Maybe students have gadgets, but it's only for daily use, and it's very rare for the students who have computers or handphone or mobile phones for the learning process. So yes, teachers back to the traditional method in the rural areas. It is sad, of course, but not again, that's maybe about 20%. It needs more further investigations about this for the exact data, but I can say from now in general that about 20 to 30% of the students cannot get access of the internet connections in my area itself. Did that answer your question, sir? So teacher use the traditional method like textbook and so on.
I have a question, Professor.
Yes, please.
Nowadays, how many members students study in Uzbekistan in your university?
Students from Uzbekistan?
Yeah.
We don't have students from the we had the students from the Uzbekistan previously, but online for 2 or 3 days short course with Dr. Umida. I don't remember how many. Maybe Dr. Umida can help me for how many. I think about 20, right? 20 students from, but hold a second. Wait a moment. I have 2 students from Uzbekistan who visited offline for summer course program. They are from economics and pedagogy, pedagogical university. Yeah, they visited us offline for summer camp.
Karshi. University of Economy and Pedagogy. It's a private university in Uzbekistan. Yeah.
Yeah. We had 2 from them. I think Bozorov, Mr. Bozorov is the president, right?
Rector. Rector. Yeah. This university, Bozorov Atabek Naqshbandich is a rector. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, so
agar savolingiz bo'lmasa, doktor Yogani qiynamaylik, uni ham ishlari bor. Yakunlab qo'ya qolamizmi, Gulnor Akmalni?
Lecture. And like to invite you to our training center also. If you
my pleasure. Another for me.
In November you can visit. We invite you.
Thank you. Thank you. And Dr. Umida and me, we would like to manage some official visits to my university and to other universities in Indonesia. We will discuss further for the detail with Dr. Umida about that, because it needs carefully arranged well. So the program will be very successful, hopefully in the future. Thank you so much for today. Thank you. And bye-bye. May I leave? Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Yoga. Thank you. See you soon. Gulnor Akmalni, hurmatli ustozlar, hozir doktor Yoga aytganlaridek, men o'zi chet el bilan ko'p ishlayman, ayniqsa malaka oshirishda, chunki mana hozir yo'q bo'lib ketgan o'zimizni ta'lim sifat nazorati inspeksiyasida malaka oshirish bo'limida ishlaganman. Boysun aka Nazarov bo'lim boshlig'i edilar, o'zinglar xabaringlar bor, odam insonlar ham taniysizlar. Biz malaka oshirish bo'limida edik. O'shanda davlat miqyosida ko'p programmalarni, ya'ni o'zgartishlarni bo'yicha takliflarni kiritish bo'yicha ishlaganmiz va mana shunda chet el tajribalari ham albatta Vazirlar Mahkamasi tomonidan birlamchi vazifa qilib qo'yilgan edi. Shu borada boshlagan ishlarim, endi keyin oliy ta'limga yana qaytganim uchun inspeksiya yo'q bo'lib ketdi, xabaringlar bor. Baribir bu ishlarni to'xtatmaganmiz, kimdir baribir hammamiz ta'limdamiz. O'shanga hozirgi kunda chet elda malaka oshirish juda ham nima deydi, o'zimiz uchun ham muhim, hammaga qiziq bu. Mana hozir savollaringlardan ham bildim, ularda ta'lim qanaqa, necha soatli darslar, obmen studentami, doktorantami, bu narsa hozirga aktual juda ham hamma uchun. Bitta nima deydi, sal bizga sal to'g'ri kelmagan narsasi shundaki, o'zim ham mana o'zimni tajribamdan kelib chiqqan holda bilaman, BIM bir oy bo'lmasa inobatga olmaydi. Lekin bunga qaramasdan ko'p mana o'zimni hamkasblarim, mana sizlar kabi o'zim ham chet elda baribir o'zimni malakani borib ko'rib o'rganib kelish, ular bilan fikr almashish ham bu tajribani bitta turiga kiradi. O'shaning uchun men u nima deydi, hisobga oladimi, hisobga olmaydimi, o'zim juda ham yaxshi ko'raman. O'zimni tizimimizni, o'zim faoliyatimni. O'shanga hozir yoga bilan gaplashganimiz yozda malaka oshirish kurslarini qisqa muddatligini tashkil qilmoqchimiz Indoneziyaga. Albatta men har doim o'zim o'z hisobimdan boraman. Chunki bu narsani qanaqadir proyektingiz bo'lmasa, finansirованиесі agar universitetingiz bermasa qiyin. Men o'zim hozirgi xudoga shukr oyligimiz, maoshimiz prezidentimiz mana juda ham oliy ta'limga e'tiborlari tufayli yaxshi. Men o'zim oyligim bunga nima deydi, imkon beradi. O'shanga bir yilda bir marta yoki 2 marta albatta men chet eldagi o'zimni hamkorlarim bilan mana shu tajriba almashib, anaqalar o'tib, nima deydi, darslar o'tib kelaman. Shunga bu yil yozda agar informatsiya uchun xohlasanglar, Indoneziyaga 5-6 ta universitetga borib, erta universitetlarni ta'lim tizimini, menejmentini, informatsion texnologiyalari, ta'lim berish bo'yicha barcha boshqa kerakli jihatlari bo'yicha bormoqchiman. Albatta o'zim komandamni yig'aman. Bunda men ko'proq hozirgi kunda xususiy universitetlar bilan ishlayapman. Chunki xususiy universitetlar yuborayotgan gruppalarni finansiyan yo'l kirasini to'liq ta'minlab beryapti. Hech bo'lmasa yarmini. O'shanga bu xususiylar bilan ishlash osonroq bo'ldi. Hozir yoga ham aytganlaridek, xususiy universitetdan 2 ta talabani u yoqqa yuborishdi. Doktorantlar bor, birga ishlayotgan, chunki ularning finansiy anaqasi mustahkamligi, mustaqilligi bor. O'shaning uchun, lekin bunga qaramasdan faqatgina nima deydi, xususiy emas, o'zimiz universitetlardan ham qo'shiladi anaqalarimiz, o'qituvchilarimiz. Biz masalan bu yil yozda 2 haftalik Turkiya universitetiga o'sha 144 soatlik kurs bo'yicha bordik. Albatta bana bilmadim BIM hisobga oladimi yo'qmi, lekin xususiylarda bu hisobga olinyapti. Bunda 2 haftani ular onlayn qilib o'tib beryapti-da, 2 haftasini borib o'sha bitirishga yaqin sertifikat qilyapmiz. Bu hozirgi bo'layotgan ishlar, mabodo kimdir xohlasa, Gulnora Akmalovnada kontaktlarim bor. Shu proyektlarimiz bo'yicha qanaqa kurslar tashkil qilyapmiz, qiziqishinglar mumkin. Shuning uchun men o'ylaymanki, bugungi dars hammanglarga foydali bo'ldi. Bunaqa darslarni uyushtirayotgan uchun mana markazga, Gulnora Akmalovnaga, ularning ishchilariga, Gulnora opa bo'lim boshlig'i edilar, ular bilan 1 yil oldin boshlaganmiz. Albatta har qanday chet el bilan ish bittada bo'lmaydi. Ular bilan memorandum qilish kerak. Ayniqsa davlat ta'lim muassasasi bo'lsa, mana yogadagi Central Javadagi Pankasaktichigal universiteti davlat universitetlariga kirgandan keyin ular ruxsat olish kerak, bizga aloqaga chiqib dars berishga. Bu tizim hammada bor. Bu 1 yillik mahsulotimizni bugungi mana o'tgan yil bahorda bo'ldi va mana bugun bu safar kuzda. Natijasi o'ylaymanki bunaqa faol ishlarimiz juda ham yana hali rivojlanadi. Mana Gulnora Akmalovna ham o'zlari juda faol insonlar, men bilan bilaman anchadan beri. O'ylaymanki bugungi darslar sizlarga juda ham foydali bo'ldi va bundan buyog'iga ham mana malaka oshirish bilan aloqada bo'lib tursanglar, ko'p yangiliklarni bilib turamiz. Rahmat sizlarga katta.
Rahmat Umidalijon.
Rahmat bunaqa chiroyli tashkil qilganingiz uchun.
Tashkil qilib berganingiz uchun. Tinglovchilarimiz hammasi sizdan minnatdor. Ishlaringizga rivoj.
Xursandman.
O'zbekiston rivojlanishda katta hissa qo'shyapsiz. Rahmat.